Hi, my name is Mahogany, and I did my presentation on hiring more reps, launch operation team. My agenda is the current amount of employees that I currently have, the facts on adding more employees, our abandon rates, the benefit of the employees, and my conclusion. Currently, the amount of employees that I currently have is 12 launch agents, and I know that is fact because I am the launch account manager supervisor. We currently have 7 morning launch agents, and then I have 5 mid-launch shift agents, which normally with the mid shift they come in from 10 and they would end at 7, or from 11 to 8. Facts on adding more employees. Adding more employees would help out on coverage during business hours, vacation coverage, and sick coverage. The reason I feel like we need more coverage when it comes to business hours is because we have a lot of calls that comes in either before some of the employees come to work or after the last 2 employees leave. With the vacation coverage and the sick coverage, we have people that plan to go on vacation, or sometimes people call in and they're sick, and with the people that call in when they're sick, there that we normally would drop calls due to the fact that we don't have the coverage. We know that around 12 and 1, which is our lunch time, that majority of my morning crew do go to lunch. There is a high call volume, so we have the agents that currently is the mid shift that has to cover for the morning shift when they are going to lunch, which is really unfair. Rotating weekends would be much easier with additional agents and not the same people. Everyone don't want to work every other weekend. Some people would like to have maybe 2 weekends off before it's their turn to work again, and with the adding more employees, that would be a great benefit to my team as far as the agents that has to rotate on the weekends where they don't have to work every other weekend. Abandon rates. Here is a layout during business hours where calls are being abandoned. The total amount of calls is highlighted in burnt orange. This is a rate that's taken from 8 a.m. all the way down to 8 p.m. The calls that's answered is in pink. We do have a high number of calls that is being answered from the total amount of calls that is provided to us. And then down below in blue is the abandon rate, and as you can see from our 8 to like 10 o'clock we have a very high abandon rate, and then from the time of 4 to about 6 there is a high abandon rate due to the fact that the morning crew is really leaving, and it only leaves the mid shift people, which before is nothing but 5 of them that has to cover from 5 all the way to 8 p.m. Benefit of an employee. Adding additional employees would make my team a total of 14. With the 14 teams, we would be even, so we are able to go ahead and divide where we would need to put those agents in, where the coverage is really needed. All calls will be answered, meaning no calls will be dropped, answering all calls within a timely manner, so no customer has to complain that they was waiting for a representative to come on the line for more than 5 minutes. We can answer all calls within a timely frame, and between 12 and 1 p.m. agents can take lunches and breaks on time because of the additional agents. And before, like I stated to you before, within that time frame, with the mid shift people, they do take their break time around the time that some people go to lunch, which is the morning crew. So with the coverage of the additional agents, they would be able to cover the times that maybe 2 people need to take their breaks while we have 2 people out to lunch. My conclusion is adding new employees to the launch operation team is very important and uphold great value to the company. We know that with the additional employees, we can cut out the abandoned calls that happens during and after business hours and also during lunch. And adding the additional employees can provide coverage during sick or vacation time other employees want to take, and also helps out a lot on rotating weekend. Lastly, we can answer all calls within the timely manner that our customers are promised and provide all our customers with white glove service. With the references, I did use GetHotWire.com Harmony. This is a report that we use at work. And GetHotWire.com/A. It is a website that you have to have the credentials to log in order for you to view all of the property information. Thank you.